Greetings and welcome to another excellent World of Tanks video. This is a live, long form, almost 2-hour long broadcast of me working Commander experience building in the 38H. What you're going to see is how it's done, execution from 38H perspective, as well as various forms of wargaming cheating captured live and in color for you to understand that you may have suspected it was happening. Oh, it happens. In fact, I got a whole chunk of different types of cheating. So I point those out in the game. You'll see it yourself. And it's quite disgusting. This is one of the reasons why this game's participation is so low, is because people have been tired or gotten tired of being cheated left and right. You watch it happen and it speaks for itself. So when the things that you see that happen to me have happened to you, then you'll really understand it wasn't you, it's them. So overall, I was able to finish off the skill number 7 for the 38H. Had some good games along the way. The final game is really quite, awesome in the way it finishes. So that part is really fantastic. But this is a long video that you can play in the background if you're doing something else and, keep tabs on it, what have you, to give you an example of how commander building can be done, shortened in a way here with ×4 commander boosters, as well as using the maximum ability of the 38H commander bonus to make it go faster than it normally would go. So that'll be very helpful. So hopefully you enjoy this. A lot of good stuff there. Let's get on with it and we'll see what's going on here momentarily. Alright, let's get this show on the road. See if we can get over here. Disrespect these guys. Short range sniper. That's the key. guy's in trouble too. Sorry, Brazilian crash. He's gone. A short-range sniper, that's the key. Still is one below it. Nice work. Still is destroyed. The beam is coming. That's wrong. You're toast, buddy. And your food was toast as well. It's a matter of time. Hello, my friend. You're about to die. Game over. Well, that was quick. All right. That was an excellent game, as you can tell. MVP, of course. You just got to know how to play 38H and be effective as a short-range sniper to the best of your ability. So here we are at the end of game screen. As you can see, 5 kills. That was really good. 1,300 damage. I had a ×4 commander booster on there, and that is almost 50,000 commander points. So tremendous in that regard. You know, nice assist. That didn't hurt. You know, the key thing was getting the T1E6, the guy with the Brazilian flag. Got a great engagement with him. Got a great engagement on the medium 3. That guy had no clue how to play that tank. The artillery killed himself, basically, with his stupidity. So I killed 2 of their 3 humans, and the other 12 robots, well, you know, got what I could get off of those 2. So took care of the guys that needed to be taken care of, which was the medium 3 and the T1E6 with the Brazilian flag. Those were the 2 most difficult guys I could kill in the match. So that worked out perfectly fine, and that was awesome. Medals, and a bunch of regular stuff, you know, cool-headed, knockout crew and/or modules, fighter for killing 5 guys, do more damage than my hit points, have more total damage blocked than my hit points, and 2 guys damaged me, but I killed them. So there you go, that's the duelist, and then a first class badge was fine. And then here's the, you know, complete roster of each team. Their team was quite lame, as you can see, with their top player being a robot on the M14. You know, I mean, look at that. Their top 5, 6, 7, 8 guys were all tier 2s. Their artillery almost did something, and their medium 3, basically he did next to nothing. They didn't know what they were doing, and it showed badly. Hey, it's not my problem. You face what you face, you kill what you can kill. So, pretty much speaks for itself. So, tremendous game for me. Thought I would share this one with you just because I want to have a first game out of the gate, work on commander building, see what happens. And that was super successful. So I think, in fact, I should do some more just like it. So let's give it a shot and see what we can get here. This, as you can see, is my Halloween decor garage. Kind of expensive, cost like 1,800 plus gold, but it looks really nice. And well, for YouTube purposes, it was a great choice. Mines, this should be good. Let's take a look and see what we have here. Well, we've got one guy, 38H on our team. Who do they have? Steadfast, not a problem. And then that same guy, the Brazilian E6. I doubt this guy will have a headset. So he's paying attention. A lot of advantage here. Trying to get my hands on this guy again. There he is on top of the hill. Oh no, sorry, that's the M2 Mike. Nope, shot there. There's the jump on the other side. That's right. Well, you're in trouble, son. You don't want to be unaware of. No problem. They are in major trouble. get back to me and do that with you. 38, I don't know why he's not attached to the base. Yes, he's trash, alright. This is what happens when your team is trash. They're absolute human garbage. Speak for itself. Trash and trash. This way, there are no trash players. Monsters Unleashed 3. Okay, whatever the heck that is. Let's go look and see. Monsters Unleashed 4. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Those guys were all incompetent boobs. And that's what happens when you have incompetent boobs on your team. They have no concept of reality. They combine for incompetence to the third power. What do we have here? Oh, I have one guy, Fly by Night. He's not good. Who is this guy? Steadfast. He's doomed. Same thing with this other Panzer 2 guy. Fly by Night just got in the match. Terrible. Fortunately, I usually don't use it. It's just a bonus to protect. That is wrong. Panzer 2 is very young. The Panzer 2 does have a cheater gun. It's only relevant is that gun fires a cheater gun. Other than the fact that it fires a cheater gun. That work this time. It absolutely works. The gun only has value in the fact that it's trash. It's trash. It never resolves. Alright, Panzer 2. You have a cheater gun. You got any skill? Probably got it. Panzer 2. I guess that is good. Come and get it, baby. I'm here waiting for you. Don't matter, I'm going to win this game, regardless of what you do. Panzer 2 robot. Yeah, this is good, I told you. Easy money. Cheater robot, hilarious. That's in case you wonder. Yes, robots can cheat you. They cheated me. That robot did nothing of value. Just cheated me by taking points and killing the guy when I would have been able to kill him easily myself. So that was an example of cheating robots. So instead of the player being able to do the killing and get the points for it, the robot did the killing, stealing the points from the player. That D1 had no contribution really to our match. And this is why these are regarded as the poorest programmers in gaming history. They're absolutely atrocious at their job because they're criminals. So I'm just showing this to you and explaining to you why they're bad. They cheat you, and that's how they cheat you in that instance. What do we have here? We have, all right, one artillery and one 127 on our team. They have a Toldy 3. That guy's a nice guy, Tony Cheetah, and an artillery. The rest are tier 2s. No threat at all, really. Sad but true. For them. I'm going to head up here on the left-hand side. Unfortunately, my tank is slower than dirt. My speed is not good, but my command scoring is terrific. So, if I can do enough damage, I'll have a tremendous score. But it's 9 kilometers per hour up the hill is horrible. And it's a gentle hill, it's not even a steep hill. So the general idea here is to command the high ground. And once you command the high ground, you can transition from the high ground to the lower center. The lower ground on the center and also on the far right. That is the basic strategy that we employ. Command the high ground on the left, and then transition to the lower ground as soon as the opportunity presents itself. Right now my team is not doing very well on the high ground, but I have yet to make my presence really tough. But I will. They are in trouble.
the game achievement right here. And watching it happen in real time. I think you should already be dead. My killer's in the wrong position. It's good for me. He's gone. Look at this idiot. Look at the ESP2 light, it's trash. Unfortunately, my team was completely incompetent and incapable of doing anything without me. And the game cheated, as you saw, quite vociferously. It doesn't take that long to kill those guys. But this is what happens when the game cheats. And this game cheats you every time you play it. If you haven't realized that, you're not paying attention. I detailed for you specific examples of the game cheating in this match. It's fairly basic. Artillery is not really that good. He's not in the best position. But, like I said, he's just not very good. His loadout is incorrect. I can tell you that just by looking at this part too. Oh well. I carried a huge load for my team. That's what put them in position to have a shot, because they're completely incompetent, as you can tell. The T-127 should have annihilated people. Apparently my controller batteries are low. You're a terrible player, Sonny. And you're looking like, I told you this guy was an idiot. It's not rocket science. It might as well be to him. But it's not rocket science at all. They're garbage players. I told you. You can't hide the fact that they're human trash. I'm the only player that was any good on this team. The T-127 had no clue what he was doing. Otherwise, he would have scored more than 4. He was the dominant tank by tier and ability combination on our team. Our artillery was an imbecile. The Steadfast, he did a fair job. But, you know, I mowed down everybody I saw up until I was cheated by the tier 3. I mean, that's just the way it is. So reality speaks for itself.
So that last game showed you that I was executing a perfect strategy, but with the game cheating and not doing damage on multiple shots, it cost me, and I was killed as a result. But this is the case. If you don't understand that this game is cheating you every time you turn it on, you're really not very knowledgeable. I just expose the reality as it shows up in the games. I wish this game didn't cheat people, but it does, because the criminals that make this game cheat you blind. So here we have 3 tier 3s, no artilleries. What do they have? A T-15, that's trash. The Stuart, A sniper, that's as well. And some worthless tier 2s, not difficult to beat those guys. They'll just depend on how much the tier 3s are allowed to cheat my tank. And it's quite basic in that regard. So use position. Oh. No wonder. Why would you point me in the other direction? It doesn't make any sense. But the difference is, I'm an honest guy who's not incompetent. The people that work at this game are incompetent. And they will cheat you blind. You're just idiot. Well, you're not a threat to capture any base, even if you got here. So I'm not worried about it. There he is. T2 light. Super fast, very weak. Okay. He's a bum. Now, I don't know why it aims my gun so high in the air. That doesn't make any sense at all. But again, I'm not incompetent. And if I made this game, it wouldn't be an incompetent trash fest. That is just me. No actual man would allow such a thing to occur. It doesn't matter. These guys here at like Fox and Echo Zero. Easy target. He's dead. Right in the turret. Nope, he's behind the debris hill. So, God, our guys are just mauling them. These guys were worse than I anticipated. And I didn't anticipate them as being that good. He's gone. Man, these guys were bad. No idea where these guys are at. Guess we got to go to the enemy base. Here's another example of how the game will cheat you. The team was clearly mismatched in the matchmaking. Now, the other team was completely cheated because there wasn't, a competent amount of guys on their team. Their guys were the worst players in each area. And I've seen this gracious kitten person before. This person is not a good player. You're dead. So basically, I get cheated on my ×4 commander booster because I didn't get a chance to earn a decent amount of points. So 15,000 commander experience is a cheating result. The game cheated me, cheated the other team as well. Once you know how it's cheating you, you can't miss it. Their team was just absolute trash. That Stuart wasn't any good. The T2 Light is not a good player, and it's a very weak tank, and that was your second best player. Terrible. Same thing, the Steadfast was terrible. Robot killed 2. I'm sorry, that's a PlayStation player. Another horrible Panzer 35. It was just horrible. So that was another horrible example of bad matchmaking. Their team was completely schooled at every level, man to man. We rolled over them like they were babies. So that was really horrible. Not a challenge in any way. There we go. Province. Now this is a butt-kicking map. What do we have? 1, 2, 3 tier 3s. That Stuart was from the last game. Nasua Casa, he was the artillery on my team on Hidden Village, and he was terrible. So he might do better since he's not an artillery here. The guys on my team have a Pack 40. Now that guy has a monster gun for this map. I have a monster gun for this map as well, but the Pack 40, that guy's the dominant tank here, for sure. And the artillery, if they're actually good, well, they can't be that good. They're only M7 priests. The smart artillery would be in a sexton. And they'd be more dangerous as a result. But that's okay. The Pack 40, that guy, he's literally set up to really succeed on this map. I'm set up to succeed on this map as well because I'm a short-range sniper. He's a longer-range sniper. And so he's really, the master of his own destiny. So we have a huge advantage if he's actually any good at all in the Pack 40. Okay, here we go. The guy was already crossed. What is he? Cruiser. Oh, yeah, you're not a threat. He's a bum. That was the artillery guy from Hidden Village. There we go. Now here, again, short-range sniper. And I got 100 rounds to pound him. Killing him. Damage. That did no damage. My guy is down there. I don't have a shot of him. Got shots over there on the upper level. There we go. That guy's dead. He just fell off that robot. Killed himself. Cruiser destroyed. More idiots. Hey, look. I'd kill you, but I don't have the ability to shoot you. It's no problem. You're not a threat. None of those guys are really a threat. Look at this idiot. Artillery is trying to shoot me. You got a lot of nerves, Sonny. Like none of you guys are any good. That guy's right below me. That guy's dead. Pack 40 got him. Fantastic. Well, artillery can't hit me. I don't care about those hooting ability. You can hoot me till the cows come home, my brother. You're not a threat. You're not any good, son. Yeah, I don't even know how it possibly even flipped me over. Doesn't make any sense at all. None of that made any sense. That is the game cheating. It's not possible to do what you just saw. And again, our team had a horrible matchmaking. Our guys were trash. It was just myself and the Pack 40. The rest of our team were absolute garbage human beings. So the game cheating again. It cheats you every time you play it. The 38H, the weight of that tank is so heavy, it could not be flipped. There's no tank that has the horsepower necessary to flip it. It's not possible. And that Stewart certainly doesn't have it. It's like you have to be ignorant of physics to see to say that this tank could be flipped by that tank. It's not possible. Nothing that happens in this game is realistic in any way. It's a complete fraud. And I'm exposing the cheating that they do by this run here. My team was trash. Look at these imbeciles. He's an imbecile. PlayStation idiot, zeros. Artillery, triple zeros. He's an idiot too. It was just me and the Pack 40. That guy had a good game. I had a good game until I was cheated. I would have killed both of those guys. They're trash. This guy was an absolute idiot in the hidden village. He was just absolute trash. It allowed him to cheat me so he was able to kill me. It's just simple. These guys were horrible. They're trash players. They're just trash. Once you understand, it speaks for itself. It's a game by a company that cheats every player at every opportunity it has to cheat them. The only time that they would be truly happy is if they could cheat all the players on both teams at the same time. Unfortunately, there's a hierarchy that, when you're being cheated, someone else is getting the favor, like the guy who rammed me. It doesn't flip my tank over ever. It's not possible. So that's the problem. Let's see what we have here. 1 tier 3, no artillery. So they have an S-35. That guy's got a strong tank. And we have a trash Stewart. So, yes, the trash Stewart that we have is by no way equal to the S-35. That S-35 is the dominant tank by far. So what about the rest of their team? The Steadfast, no big deal. Panzer 35, no big deal also. We have myself and Gracious Kitten, who's terrible. You've seen already that that's the case. So we're at a huge disadvantage. That S-35 is the crushing tank on this board. So if the S-35 is spotted early enough, my sniping ability might be able to do about half damage. I need help to kill it. If we kill the S-35, we'll win this game. If we don't kill it, this guy's an imbecile. You're trash, Darius. Anyone who knows you knows you're trash. Why would you run in behind me like that? You're human garbage. This is the problem that you have. Human garbage is running wild in this game. They're just consumed with their garbage behavior. Pago. He's gone. Well, the S-35 is a medium. All the guys that I see right now are light tanks. So it doesn't matter what I'm doing. I need to shoot that S-35 as soon as he shows up. But I don't see him. Steadfast? Sure is. Still don't see that S-35. You're not a threat, Sonny. Goodbye. Panzer 35, that guy's toast. I'm carrying this team and we're just even. That tells you my team has got a huge disadvantage, which I already told you right from the very get-go of the game. Gone. That's a Igo Chiro. Goodbye. Oh, you're on fire. Nasty. Well, the guy I need to kill is over here somewhere. Unfortunately, I'm running out of bullets. We're up by 1, and I'm carrying my team. So, I'm heading to the base. $1,400 damage, that's quite a bit for a 38H. The question is, do they get to my base before I get to theirs? I'm slower than dirt, that's the problem. They got a slight boost going down the hill. Not much. maybe. 31, 32, 33 was good. I might, because they're slightly up the hill for them to go from where they went. No, I'm up the hill too. Made it. Yeah, the S-35 has only killed 2 guys, which is crazy. He really must not know what he's doing, because he is the dominant tank on this map. Yeah, you're in my base. How many humans do you have? You have 1 human and 3 robots. Same thing, I have 3 idiot robots here with me. So the robots should be leaving our base if they ever get there. Now they got there. So this is an example of them cheating. Oh, I'm sorry. My robot has stayed with me. Theirs have not joined their conquering. Yeah, that's a robot. Goodbye. Gotta know how to win the game, baby. You gotta know how to win it. See, that Gracious Kitten, not a good player, but with no threat, Gracious Kitten was available and able to help Cash. Not too bad for a garbage, T2 Light. This guy really had no clue what he was doing. 300 damage in an S-35. Man, completely incompetent. Hey, lucky for us. So 34,000, pretty good. Oh, this is some offer for some crappy. Yeah, no thanks. I don't want another 2-dimensional commander. And I don't pay gold for it. So, no thanks. We'll finish off earning the next skill for this commander during this streak. Oh look, a Viper and an M2 Light. Both of those are weak. They have a Steadfast, a TKS, and another TKS. So the TKS has a cheater gun, and 2 of them will be very difficult. So if my team is incompetent, we'll get beaten. Because I have to fight all the above tanks on their team. Their Steadfast isn't a problem. But the TKS has a gun that's a cheater gun. It does way more damage than it should. And it penetrates armor that it realistically probably doesn't penetrate as well as it is allowed to in this game. That's why it's a cheater gun. And there's 2 of them running side by side. So who's over here with me? Robot. Now we have idiots. The Viper should be up top of the hill, and the M2 Light should be with him. There he is, cheater gun. Told you. dead. Got them both. You're dead, freak. Stuff it, baby. Can't blow the brains out. Alright, no problem. FCM, that's a robot. He's not really a threat, so I'll just kill him. Yeah, you're in bad shape, Steadfast. Smoked him. Penetrate 200 shots, no problem. There you go, no problem. Almost 30 grand. Pretty good. Well, a bunch of medals, obviously. You can read this for yourself. Very good. TKS. Yeah, those guys really didn't do much. They didn't know what they were doing, luckily for me. Yeah. There you go. 1 star, baby. Stop cheating, people. Alright, completed stage 100. Fantastic. It's all done. Got the medal too. Big whoop. Alright, let's rock. So I lucked out on that last game with those against those 2 TKSs. I got them at long range. Their gun was less effective at that range. That's the key. But it fires so fast and will do more damage. If you get close to them, they'll crush you. So it was a nasty potential game. Alright, looks like just one guy, and he's got a E6 PlayStation. Very dangerous tank. High rate of fire. With premium ammo, it's nasty. Gotta catch him at long range as well, and beat him with a sniping ability. That T1 E6 PlayStation or the Xbox version, you gotta catch him at long range, because the firing rate with their premium ammo is ridiculous. And at point blank range, they'll carve you like a turkey. Get out of the way, you stupid robots. More example of trash programming. That guy will probably be headed right up here to the middle. That is their general plan of attack. Got him. It's the R-35. There he is. He's not going for the standard attack. He wants to hide behind that ridge. So I'll kill these guys at long range. He's dead. Nasty. From nasty range on the run, that robot shot me. Just an absolute super cheat. Hit him. I have to go back and defend my base because of the way the game cheated. I cannot move forward. Interesting how he's not stopped by any of my shots. Isn't it? He's stuck. He can't go anywhere. You're worthless, son. You're dead, freak. 17 Really? I mean, like I said, you gotta know how to win the game. And you gotta know how the game cheats you. He got smoked. Hardcore. Wow, 1,500 damage. I only got 33,000. That's really kind of low. Oh well. You get what you get. Goodbye, PlayStation jerk. Okay, so we'll see what's going on here. It would be very interesting to see how this works out. Liberty Falls, interesting. This will be a pain in the butt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tier 3s. Now, as I have gone through with pretty good success on this run, they've now cranked up the difficulty with 5 tier 3s. This is a clear cheat to abuse a tier 2 player. 38H, what does the other guy have? T2 light, that's a pile of tank. Lorraine artillery, nasty, powerful gun. Martyr 2, slow reload sniper. 2 Panzer 1Cs, they're super fast. And then a medium 3, another pain in the butt that I don't really want to face. But, you know, whatever. What do we have? S-35, that's good. S-35, probably the strongest tank on the board. You know, the Frenchy version is slightly better than the German. I go. Look at this idiot. Panzer 1C, just a flaming moron. He's almost dead. Alright, that guy is too fast for me to get. The other Panzer 1C, yeah, they're not working together. They're not in a platoon either. As you can see, he's really not much of a threat. Look at this other guy, BT2, trash. Alright, BT2 is gone. Let's go, Pansy. Coward. Better run, Sonny. What's up, Holmes? T-26 gotta take care of this guy and work on Panzer 1C when I get a shot. You're not any good. That's the hilarious part. He's not any good. What is we still got 4 tier 3s. So we've only killed one of the Panzer 1Cs. But the artillery's in a bad spot. We're gonna kick his butt, for sure. He's got a monster powerful gun if he hits you. But you're in a bad shape because that's an overlooking. We're going to be overlooking the artillery for sure. So that boy's in huge trouble. Drilling him. Imbecile. You're just an imbecile. Robot. Panzer 1C. That coward has run that entire direction. Hilarious. Well, your fast-firing gun is now dead. So, what's that got going for you there, buddy? Nothing, because you're not any good. This guy's toast. Oh, that was probably the sniper that got him. There you go. Did a great job there. Well done. A Steadfast did a great job of leading our attack. Can't argue with that. So success speaks for itself, baby. They got schooled left and right. Terrible. Artillery got 2 guys. What about our artillery? Our artillery was a bum. Absolutely worthless. Another worthless T-127 bum. Look at the S-35 bums. Look at these bums. They did nothing. These PlayStation players were terrible. At least our sniper killed 2 guys. Hey, you got to call it the way it is. They were bums. What do we have here? Looks like 1 guy. 38H. Alright, no problem. Fought and beat this guy before. He's gonna have to get lucky to beat me. That last game was close though, because half of my team was absolute human garbage. Get away from me, robot. That worked out quite well. Caught a break on that one. Cheney, I'm ripping in the new one right here. look at this guy. That was an example of the game cheating me. His guys weren't taking damage down there in the south. And so he was able to get cheap shots on me because the game wasn't allowing his guys to take damage. It's sad when you're not good and you have to have the game cheat for you. And that bouncing back and forth is another example of cheating in the game. Sad but true. Sucks to be terrible, doesn't it, dude? He doesn't want any part of me. My team is trash. He's gonna be heading to my base, I can tell. Classic example. There he is. Like I told you, he didn't want any part of me. Yeah, wrong. Had to get my first aid, and that caused him to be able to kill me because my shots weren't doing damage to him. You watch the cheating happen live and in color. It's just that simple, dude. I had him completely annihilated. But when the game cheats, all you have to understand is the game's cheat is the ultimate trump card. There's nothing you can do to stop the cheating. The cheating happens, and it's unstoppable. It saw it right there. I had him. He was dead. He was absolutely dead. Can't beat me legit. I can't be beaten. I can only be cheated. And you watched it happen. I had every advantage. Oh, he killed my guy. No, it was a cheat. I drilled him. It was sick. This is how the game cheats you. This is why this is one of the worst games you've ever seen. And I'm doing this on purpose. I'm showing you how bad this game will cheat. How many games have you lost where it wasn't you that lost? It was the game cheating you. You had a bad team. You had actual cheating occur right in front of your face. You didn't miss the shot. The shot missed, but it wasn't you. It was their gun. It's that simple. I didn't miss the shot. The game said his shot would do extra damage to me, and mine did no damage to him. That's just an absolute cheat. So just be aware, you're being cheated every time you play this game. And I'm doing a community service to show you and demonstrate the cheats and pointing them out live. It's really quite disgusting. That's why this game doesn't matter. It only matters, relatively speaking, to other players who have experienced this game like yourself. You're seeing the cheating occur game after game after game in every variety. These programmers of this game are anonymous bums who cannot be known because they will face physical repercussions for the cheating that they have heaped upon millions of players. Millions of players have dumped this game because they were tired of being cheated. You know, people like myself, we're optimistic and we know that we can win in spite of being cheated, but it's very difficult and you've seen it yourself. So, you know, whatever, if you want to quit, you understand now why so many people have quit. If there was an actual tracking of all games deleted, this I think would rank as the all-time world #1 game of games played and then deleted from consoles, because the cheating is egregious and it's never ending. The players are the stupidest people you'll ever see in your life, by far, and it's not even close. And they lie to themselves on a daily basis. It's really quite hilarious. And the reality is, players who are actually skilled at other games, other than this one, can tell you for a fact this game is full of cheating. I mean, you shouldn't be surprised to know that, well, let's just say I'm highly successful on Xbox. I could tell you specifically how high, but you might find that to be crazy. You don't need to know how successful I've been in Xbox gaming, but it's very high. This is why I can point out all the cheating with ease. And anybody who actually has skill outside of this game can easily point it out for you. Just constant cheater fest. That robot killed me with his cheating. Robots have cheater aim. Their guns will do cheater damage because it's obvious. You'd have to be an imbecile not to be able to discern it for yourself once it's pointed out to you. I didn't miss a single shot. How many did I kill? 0. If you don't think I was cheated, you're an idiot. I'm sorry, that's just all you can say. You're an idiot. Every shot I had was dead center. I didn't miss a single shot. Couldn't kill anybody. The idiocy in this game is literally through the roof. Our team is absolute human trash. PlayStation trash. PlayStation trash. He's also PlayStation trash. He's actually doing slightly better, but he's not good. Speaks for itself. He's made 4 kills. 700 damage. I mean, for M2 Lite, it's pretty good. But he's not good enough to win this game by himself. Well, let me correct that. He's not good enough to force it to happen. If he catches the brakes, he could do it. But that tank, he hasn't taken much damage, which is unbelievable. Wow, that was crazy good. What do they have left? Fiat, that's a trash tank. Robot, robot, and robot. Well, Fiat is a 3. He's done a terrific job. The guy behind him? Yes, he is. And that's the Fiat kicking his butt. Go to the enemy's base, dummy. You have a small chance. Can't do that. That tank is not good enough. He did a great job, but he's not good enough. I told you. You should have kept going forward to the enemy base. And here's the cheater fast, as you can see. It speaks for itself. Absolute trash. But it's valuable for the lesson. You're seeing how difficult it is to score commander points, etc., when you run into just cheater match after cheater match after cheater match. Give it a shot yourself. You're not going to do anywhere close to what I've done. That's the key. See, that's one of the cheats they do by giving variable damage, is that way they can conceal the cheating from people who don't have any skill in analysis. Oh, your shot didn't penetrate. Your shot always penetrates. There's not a single tank in this tier that you're on, whatever it is, that can block the shots that you have. For example, this 38H with premium rounds, there's not a single tank that can block a single shot from this gun. Not one. In the real world. Now, once you recognize that fact, it completely changes the entire game. You realize that when your shot doesn't do damage, that's an arbitrary cheat by the programming. There's nothing random in this game. Everything you see is rigged. Rigged number generated. That's what they do. They rig the game. It's quite hilarious, really. Sexton. They got a Sexton over there. Stay out of my way. All you're going to do is get in my way, block my shots, and impede my scoring, which will give them a chance to win. What is that, a T? Yeah, that's what I thought, T1E6. Until he almost killed him, I did kill him. M2, he's dead. He's shot by artillery. Yeah, the artillery made a fantastic shot on that M2. Or whatever the heck that guy was. There we go. He's behind the wall. Well, we're in good shape in general. I got guys way diagonal in the northeast. I'm drilling them. Wow, it's not doing any damage at all. Well, he's not out of range. He's just out of range for the game to allow you to score because it cheats. That's all it is. I mean, once you know what it is and why you're not scoring, it's simple. It's part of the game being rigged. It's not natural. The hell? Well, we got pack 40. I don't know where that pack 40 is located. But he is a problem. He's got a monster view range. That guy's behind the rock. I have to go kill him personally. Oh yeah, our team is trash. Just another cheater matchmaking setup. Hilarious because I have the rotation speed, but it's not rotating. What the shit? Why? I don't know. Oh no, I have premium round. I have the rotations to kill this guy. But he was going around me. It was, you know, the game was cheating me because it had killed one of my guys. Well, there's nothing I could do. Our team is fucking idiots. None of those guys had a brain. They're all morons. Look at the scoreboard. It shows you exactly. Look at this idiot. Sniper, 000. He should not even be playing this game. He's an imbecile. PlayStation idiot. T15 trash player. These guys were morons. They didn't do their job right. They're garbage players. They're horrible players. They ruined the game. So, I mean, I was only killed because the other guys didn't do their job. I had to go down and do a man's job because none of the team that I had was a man. None of them. You guys all messed up. You were all trash. I mean, you were trash too. You didn't do your job right. You should have been defending the base. No, you didn't do your job right. That's why you were killed. I was killed because I was having to do my job and your job. You stunk. It's sad, but you're terrible. I'm sorry. He was a trash player. This is the imbecile nature of the players. They don't understand that they failed to do their job. He actually thought he did well. He was trash. Live and in color, you just watch this idiot make a fool of himself. They're just absolute trash players. None of them were any good at all. It's sad but true. Okay, who do we have here? M2 Light. Who do they have over here? Steadfast and Steadfast. So it's the same idiot as before. He can't play. He's dog meat to me. He can't play. He doesn't know what he's doing. Easy to win. He's absolutely easy to beat. You'll see it yourself. Fly by Night is a much better M2 Light than that guy is a Steadfast player. It won't be difficult. I mean, I wish these guys were smart, but they're not. They're idiots. but there's nothing I can do about the idiocy except survive. I hate incompetence in anyone. It's worse than an adult, because an adult doesn't have an excuse. A child may be learning and can be corrected, but an adult is permanent. Okay, well, T2 medium. That tank has an overpowering gun in the hands of a cheating robot. So he has to be killed at range. Because his gun is a cheater gun. Goodbye, Charlie. Steadfast is worthless. Now the shooting at R35 is barely getting it. You're not a threat, Sonny. You're trash. He's in dreamland, thinking he's a threat. You're gone, son. You're not any good. Oh well. Correct, he's in the base. That's where he needs to be. Now they're going to have to backtrack. The game is already won for us. Hilarious. Panzer II with his cheater gun. Wasn't enough, buddy. I told you he wasn't any good. Those guys on the other team were trash players. Nope, I'm going to be short of scoring one more game. Let's look over here. And, well, there you go. Steadfast number 1, trash. Steadfast number 2, trash. I told you he wasn't any good. He made a fool of himself on the province map and then did it again on that map. 2 consecutive maps, 2 consecutive horribly played games. Easy money, like I said. Absolutely easy. This should be the last game. I'll get the commander skill. But the best part is you got to see exactly how the cheating manifests itself in this game in all different phases. Matchmaking, robot cheater aim, etc. Rigged number generating speaks for itself. What do we have? They have a Fiat and a Panzer 1C. Both of those are chump tanks. We have a Lago and a Panzer 4. Gracious Kitten. Hey, look, it's that Steadfast again. Well, this will be the third game in a row that he stunk. I mean, it's just, you could see it a mile away. I hope you guys can see this a mile away. I'm gonna go right down the rail line and whoop butt. Yeah, their Fiat is by far their best tank. But you got a Panzer 1C with them. So they're going to be only good because they're more powerful than any tier 2. But I don't think that these guys are actually good. They're in a platoon together. But I've never seen either one of those guys. Let's rock, baby. Well, that's an interesting setup. Got him. T2 light, sniping him like he's some kind of eagle on a roost. Negative. Nothing there. A good shot. Crushing sniper. Cruiser. Hey, buddy. You're in trouble, son. Is that freak? Where's the rest of their team? Come here, you freak. No, I don't have a shot. I need to go to the base to force them to come our way. What have I done? 4 kills? No problems. Well, their Fiat is trash. Like I said, I mean, I've never seen those guys before. And I was right, they weren't any good. Cheater robot. Carried my team, killed by a cheating robot. Speaks for itself. Nice job. Gracious Kitten did a good job there. No question. It's difficult in a T2 light because it's not a strong tank. Very good. That was actually very good. You gotta do better on your lock on, but not bad. Can't believe that our guys are not in the base. Excellent. Great job. One guy left. Who's the last guy? Robot. Yeah, you're not a sniper. Oh, not bad. T2 Light doing the best job possible. It's not objectively a strong tank, but you can't argue with the results. Excellent work. So that was nice to see. You got performance from the T. You never see a T2 Light MVP, I'm going to tell you that right now. That was outstanding. That was really good. Gracious Kitten, followed by myself, did better than all the tier 3s in this game. Isn't that hilarious? Hey, you gotta call it the way you see it. That was really a tremendous MVP. You just never see that from a T2 Light. It's hard to do because that tank is not powerful. But nicely played. And what do we have for additional 14,000? Great. And then there's the skill, no problem. All right, let's go take care of this commander. Bingo, skill. Okay, the answer here is clear. I got this from a different tank, and I put it over here to maximize the ability. Normally, in this tank, I would have had binoculars on section 6 of the commanders, and then 7 would be the fire prevention, but they were flipped in the order due to it was a different tank, so hey, that's fine. This is where I would be anyway after 7 skills. So that's fantastic. This actually came from a sniper tank. So I'll probably swap that back and work on a different skill. But that whole run was terrific. Capped off brilliantly by Gracious Kitten with an MVP that was not expected. So, Gracious Kitten, outstanding MVP, right? You know, when you basically almost least expect it. That turned out to be fantastic. So, finished the skill, you know, which was skill number 7 on the 38H, which was terrific. It was great. You got to see the whole gamut of how this works in the 38H, good and bad, with great performances combined with various types of wargaming cheating. They're rampant with their cheating. You saw it yourself. It's not complicated. It doesn't take more than a 3rd grade education to recognize the cheats when they're pointed out to you. So, got to give credit where credit was due. I'm glad that we finished on a tremendous result in the final game. I mean, I was going to make the skill point anyway. So to have a win like that with the T2 Light, unbelievable. The beautiful thing is that if you don't have a T2 Light, that is a free tank. You can get the T2 Light from the store. There's two different 2-packs of World of Tanks and World of Warships. Joint Forces is the one that gives you the 38H for free. The other one, I don't remember the name of the other one, but the other one, you'll get the T2 Lite. Absolutely free with a garage slot, won't cost you anything. So, a guy told me on PlayStation that if you're not careful, you may only get one of those. You'd get one and then it would block you. So make sure you get the one you want. Objectively, the 38H is the better commander builder. But the T2 Lite, as you saw in that game by Gracious Kitten, is super fast and it has a fast firing gun. So it has value in that regard, but I never really used the T2 Lite. It's a curiosity type tank. Everybody's different. That's fine. I rely on the 38H to build commanders, and you see why it's a monster when you do it. So, like I said, they're both free tanks. You could get those theoretically. I don't know if they changed it on PlayStation, but at one time you download one and then it would prevent you from downloading the second game. So just be careful. When you go and find the game, you can look in the photos of the game in the store, and it'll show you the picture. The version with the 38H will show you the 38H. The version with the T2 Lite will show you the T2 Lite in the photos. Pretty simple stuff. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. It was very enlightening for those of you who have not really been exposed to objective explanation of the way that wargaming cheats the players. So you saw it here in every way. You got to experience the whole thing, including that silver guy who was trashed 3 games in a row. I'm not enjoying telling you that he was trashed 3 games in a row, but he was trashed 3 games in a row, and that's objectively true. I'm not going out of my way. I'd prefer that guy not to have been trash, at least in the game that he was on my team. It wouldn't have mattered, because no matter how good he was at a steadfast, head-to-head against myself, he has no chance. The steadfast is inferior to the 38H when you have the 38H skill level that I have. So that's one of those things. There's no chance, there's nothing he can ever do to make his steadfast a match for my 38H. Gracious Kitten is much more skilled in the T2 Lite, and the speed differential between my tank and the T2 Lite is such that I have to be very careful, because the T2 Lite can move across the field at over double my speed. It's like triple my speed, actually. So you have to be careful in the 38H when the guy has a T2 Lite, because if you go too far from your base, you'll never make it back, and that's the key. So, and I can tell you for a fact that Gracious Kitten is aware of how to use the speed element combined with the gun. I mean, we watched the finish of that game. It was really good stuff. So hopefully, like I said, you enjoyed and learned something from this extended video. So look forward to seeing you guys later. Check out my other videos, especially the monster tank stuff that I have. I'll be posting throughout the year. So I'll see you guys later. Thanks for joining, and I'll hope to see you again. Like and subscribe.